In this video, we're going to be learning a very simple but very effective move to beat a defender in a one-on-one situation, the Maradona turn. So the first step of the Maradona turn is to attack the defender's shoulder. So it's a shoulder to shoulder move. We're going to attack one of the defender's shoulder and then go to the opposite shoulder. We have two types of moves. We have a nose to nose move and a shoulder to shoulder move. Maradona is a shoulder to shoulder move where we attack the defender's shoulder and go towards the other shoulder. So for the first step, how I like to do it is to use the inside of my strong foot to start tapping the ball in one direction. Once I tap the ball in one direction, I'm going to move that defender sideways. Once that defender is moving sideways, then they're going to be off balance. And then I can go to the opposite direction. So let's do it here again. Right? So the first step was to go shoulder, attack his shoulder using the inside of my foot. The second step, that final touch, I want to tease the defender to jump in. I want to take a little touch out of my feet. Okay? So I tease him to try to get the ball. Once he goes to get the ball, then my furthest foot from the ball is going to go on top of the ball. As I go on top of the ball, I want to turn and face backwards here. From there, I want to make sure to use one of my arms, to use my arm that is closest to the defender to shield, just in case they don't push you off the ball. From there, I want to make sure I roll the ball from here to the furthest foot from the defender. So it's rolling from one foot to the opposite foot here. When I roll that ball to the opposite foot, I always have to make sure that that foot that's on top of the ball is turned inwards. Because if this foot is here, then if I roll that ball here, he can still reach to get the ball. Instead, I want to make sure, right? I start tapping the ball towards one shoulder, right? Wait for him to commit. As he commits, turn, stop, shield. Roll over, stop. Foot is inwards. From there, I roll the ball to the opposite direction and turn with the ball, and I explode in the opposite direction. Now the exercise that we're going to be doing to practice the Maradona turn is to make two gates. Once we make two gates, you'll need a partner to do this exercise. So each partner will actually stand on either gate, and one partner will have a ball, and the other one will start without a ball. The partner that has a ball is going to pass the ball to the player that does not have a ball, who is the offensive player, and the offensive player is going to practice their Maradona. The defensive player who just passed the ball is just going to pressure the player without the ball that actually just received the ball. And what they're doing is just letting the attacker do the Maradona and get past them. So the defender is not trying to win the ball at all. All they're doing is just to pressure and let the attacker do the Maradona. Now, when you're practicing the move, it is crucially important that in the beginning, you ask your partner to start slow, or if you're practicing the move, to start as slow as possible. Because if you do the move with speed and you don't do the details correctly, you're creating bad habits. And those bad habits will be difficult to change, I promise you. So what I want you to do is to start slow and do it step by step, just like I explained in the beginning of the video. Do every step with proper detail. And once you start to master, you can increase the speed gradually. Now, a mistake that a lot of players make when they're doing the Maradona is that they rush the move. So they don't wait for the defender to commit and then try to do that Maradona past them. It is crucially important to make sure to wait for the defender to commit to one side and then do the Maradona past them, because otherwise you will give them enough time to get back and win the ball from you. So you have to make sure to attack their shoulder first, wait for them to jump in, and once they jump in to try to get the ball, then do the Maradona past them and then cut in front of them.